स्वदेश है तेरा, तुझे है पुकारा. I want all of you to put your hands up in the air. Let me see your hands. Come on. ये जो बंधन है वो कभी टूट नहीं सकता. Oh, 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 oh. Come on. जैसा कोई नहीं, जैसा कोई नहीं, मैं खड़ा जहाँ भी, बस तेरी याद, जो मेरे साथ थी, मुझको तड़पाती रुलाती, सबसे प्यारी तेरी सूरत प्यार है, बदरा प्यार है. माँ तुझे सलाम, do it louder. माँ तुझे सलाम, माँ तुझे सलाम, माँ तुझे सलाम. Everybody sing it. वंदे मातरम, वंदे 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 मातरम, वंदे 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 मातरम, वंदे मातरम. Let me hear you. वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम. Now do it loud. वंदे मातरम. Come on. वंदे मातरम. Louder. वंदे मातरम. वंदे मातरम. Okay, so I came from Bombay because I want to tell you a few things. I'm really glad so many of you have come and joined us. Of course I'm here because there's an election on the 17th. How many of you are going to vote on the 17th? I can't believe there are some hands that didn't go up. How many of you are going to vote on the 17th? Oh, bhai log, upar. Are you going to vote on the 17th or not? Okay. So I came here to tell you what my situation is. I am not a member of the Aam Aadmi Party. Okay? There's a reason I'm not a member of the Aam Aadmi Party. Because as a citizen, I told them also that I want to retain my right to question even you if you should go wrong.
Who decide?
And Aam Aadmi Party is the only place where I heard, wow, that's great, man. Then you should definitely be with us. Because we will always want people like that. We want, that's what they said to me. So when I, when they said, will you please campaign for us? I said, I will absolutely campaign, but I will tell people what it is, how it is, the way it is. So there are two parties, two major parties in this country, yes? Can you name them? Right. One of them has been in government for 10 years. Name that party. What have they done for you? No, they've done a lot. With CWG scam, they stole 75,000 crores from you. 75,000 crores. So, most people don't understand how much 75,000 crores is. How many people do we have in India? We have 120 crore people in India. It's a lot of people. As you can see, we have a lot of people. Right? If each of you was to give 625 rupees, right? And then your families, everyone was to give 625 rupees. Then every old person that you know was to give 625 rupees. Every infant who is just born was to give 625 rupees. Every sick person, every poor person, every person who doesn't have food to eat was to give 625 rupees. That would add up to 75,000 crores. Every single person. That's what they took from you in one shot. Immediately after that, because that was not enough, there was the 2G scam. Did anybody read the papers? I remember one paper in Bombay not having enough place on the front page to put all the zeros. 175,000 crores. That was the loss to the country. 175,000 crores. That is more than 2 times the earlier scam. Then there have been the land scam. There's been mining scam. Of course, Mr. Yedurappa is very famous here. Yeah? guys have continually robbed us. And there's a party who for 10 years has been in the opposition. What's their name? What did they do for you? Nothing! No, they also did a lot. They also did a lot. Communally, they have divided India, constantly divided India. Constantly. As an opposition, it is their duty to catch these scams. Did even one of them stand up and point a finger at the Congress and say, "Chor ho tum log, ye chori ki hai tum"? Not even one. Not even one. There are people who are whistleblowers who have given their lives for the country by giving this information to people. The Commonwealth Games scam has shown India to be a fool in the eyes of 77 nations who participated. I want to know from you today, tell me loudly, are you going to allow these people to run this country anymore? No! If we allow people to say you are Hindu, you are Muslim, then we are not together as Indians. Okay? We need to be together as Indians to throw these people out. Lingayat, Kaliga, doesn't matter to me. Only one thing matters, that you are Indian. Every Indian has equal rights on this country. This country is owned, please note what I'm saying, it's very important. This country is owned by 120 crore people. I can't hear you. Tell me you're the owner of this country. Yes! Every single politician in this country works for you. Yes! Except they have not been working for you. That's the thing you have to understand. They've only been working for themselves. And today, this changes. This crowd over here, when you go in on the 17th, when you vote, you change it once and for all. I beg you, okay? As somebody who's now, I am now 40 years old, okay? I'm not part of the youth anymore, you guys are part of the youth. But my entire youth was spent waiting for a time like this. When young people, if you hear all the songs that Pentagram wrote, my band wrote, even in the beginning, we always wrote songs. When will this happen? Why does it not happen in my country? Why are my people not awake? Today they are awake. I've seen this. That's why I support AAP. And because you are awake, the major politicians in this country, the ones who have done the scams, the ones who have done the murders, the ones who have done the riots, the ones who have done the communalism, all of them, today they are afraid of you. Mark my words, I'm not kidding. After what happened in Delhi, anyone can say anything, but they are scared out of their minds about the common man. And they have spent, you can see it, 2 days ago there were 6 full-page ads in the largest newspaper in this country about one man. What is he trying to tell you? Why is he trying to tell you that he's the Messiah? He's not the Messiah. You are the Messiah. In Gujarat, and I'm going to be very blunt about this, so please just bear with me. In Gujarat, the government has allowed the murder of more than 2,000 people that we know of. How many more we don't know? Is this acceptable to you? I want to know. How dare a person responsible for something like that dares to dream about being Prime Minister in this country? Will you allow it? No! Can we allow? Do we have the conscience to allow this? Will you be able to sleep at night? No! He says, I have done a lot of progress. Arey, you built some roads, pal. That's not progress. Human development is progress. You tell me about how people live. That's progress. People living in fear is not progress, boss. We are free. India is free. India will always be free. Why will it be free? Because we will not accept this bullshit from the people. From the people who try to rule us. Am I right? Yes! Okay, I'm going to ask you for one favor before I pass the mic along. I will sing, of course, again, because we are going to make this fun. But before I go on, I would like to hear all of you. All of you. आप जो साइड में खड़े हैं, आप जो पीछे खड़े हैं, everybody up there. Whatever your political views, whether you agree with me or not, I want you to be proud of your country. And I want you to say this from your heart. I want you to say the words Jai Hind from your heart. And say it so loud that everybody in Delhi hears it. Okay? Say it so loud that everyone who seeks to run India hears it. Say it so loud that nobody ever assumes that the Indian Aam Aadmi is asleep again. On 4. 1.